Hello everyone, how are we all? Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're a returning subscriber, but however you found me, thank you for being here. Today is just my savings binders for 2023 with a bit of help from my little friend here, Percy Penguin, and cash stuffing not only this week's money, which is 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And that's for the week between Christmas and New Year. Also, I have some money from my 2023 Head Start folder that started at the beginning of, well, started early in 2022. That's given me £135 so that I can get a head start on everything that I need to pay in 2023. I also completed the £5 challenge from Budget with Char, and that gave me £175. And then last but not least, my savings bee based on the lower denomination UK notes, so 5, 10 and 20, each honeycomb being one of those denominations, and that saved me £385. So, we've a bit to get through. For those who are new, these are my savings binders and all my cash stuffing binders. Some people set them up as variable funds, so things that change each week like your groceries. Fixed expenses, such as your direct debit or regular payment bills. Sinking funds, so things that you're saving up for. It could be a wedding, it could be a holiday, it could be an item of furniture, it could be a new car, whatever you need in your life. And then there's also savings challenges, just to break up the monotony of savings and make things a little bit more interesting. They can be for specific things, or they can just be certain amounts that then go to fill your sinking funds. Having done this journey for a year and got a lot better control over my spending, I don't swipe the card quite as often as I used to. I'm definitely more mindful, and it's definitely served me well during the year. So now my binders have been rehashed, and I have a household binder, I have family binder, I have my savings binder, and I have my savings challenges binder. I think 4 is quite sufficient for me. So if you want to see quite a bit money stuffed, even though I'm on a low income, please feel free to stick around. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Help me to reach my 2022 goal of 500 subscribers by the end of the year, and my 2023 goal will be the magic 1000. So, let's get on with this. What have I got in each of these? And where's this money going? Right, I have 1 month ahead. That's trying to get me 1 month ahead on all my regular bills and expenses. So, from my monies that I've saved, I'm going to put a £100 placeholder. That is money in the bank, earning interest, so hopefully it will help me achieve further goals. I have another placeholder for 250, so that's 250, 350, 370, 390, 400, 410, 420, 425. So that is now heading in the right direction. My aim is around £1,200, but we'll get there. Next is my bills cushion. This is for when the inevitable bill comes in that was slightly higher than you were anticipating. So this I am going to put £20 because yes, I've had the heating on because I've not been well and I've been downright cold. So again, 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So at least I'm prepared if there's a rather large bill coming in my way. Car, this is going to be towards MOT and servicing, and this is going to get £20 from my savings. So that now has the princely sum of £20. Car insurance isn't due until June, so for now I'm going to let this one pass. Charity, my son and I both work for, both volunteer for a registered charity, and this is for our subs, none of which are due yet. Fuel, this is going to get 20, 40, 60, 80 this week, because with it being the week between Christmas and New Year, we are going visiting family and friends, and there's also 45 left from last week because I've been so ill, I've not been anywhere. So that should cover us nicely. Nothing in gifts. This is for things like friends' birthdays, stuff that is away from my immediate family. House insurance. This is due in March, and with this I'm going to add a placeholder for £100 from my savings, so that adds 100, 20, 30, 40, 5. My goal for this is 200, so I'm not far off. This is because I'm putting larger amounts in things that are due sooner. This is sometimes known as snowballing for those who are new to cash stuffing. Legal, not touching. Still got an issue with neighbours. This is for legal costs. Miscellaneous, doesn't need anything this week. Road tax, I'm going to put 20, 40, 50 from savings. It's not due till June, but on the grounds that I'd saved a reasonable amount here, I'm going to add that, so that's 50, 70, 80, 5. I surprised myself last time. I thought I needed more than I actually did. TV licence, again, is not due until November, but I'm going to put £20 in because it's a step, means it's a step closer, and while I've got the money I might as well feed it. And these are just some spare trackers, keep them safe. Not in use at the moment. So that's my household bills. Next is family. And this is for adventures, whatever adventures my family, my son and I want to go on, whether it's gig tickets, whether it's days away. And adventures is going to get 20, 30. So it now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20. I've no fixed amount to save for that. Car fund. This is going to things like MOT and service. £20. Fun. This is what I use with my son for just random little things. It may be a treat in a shop, it may be to go play crazy golf, go bowling, day out, but that's fun for us. So I'm going to add 20, 30, 5, because hey, why not, we deserve it. So that now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. Again, sorry for the croaky voice, but really haven't been very well. Future. This is big things in future that I don't have a sinking fund for already. At the moment I'm saving up for a new mattress for my son. And I think by the sound of what's just happened, probably a new bed as well. Because I've just heard one of the slats go crack. And for those who've watched my videos recently, I also need a new roof on the house because I found out it leaks. So yeah, all in all, I've had better days. So future is going to get 40. Because the sooner I sort it, the less expensive it's going to be. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20. But that's the good thing about cash stuffing. I don't know if any of you've noticed that I already do it, but things tend to have a habit of creeping up on you. Hence, some people have an emergency fund. I've learnt life happens screamingly. So now gets 40. I may come back and put some more in this. I'm not totally sure. I have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. And I want to make sure all the envelopes, or as many as possible, get some love. Munchkin is my son, and he has been an absolute star lately, looking after Mum with me being ill. So £10 goes towards his pocket money. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, and yes, Santa spoils him. Personal is for anything that I'm saving up for. Could be buy myself some new nail varnish, which I very much doubt since I think I've got the world's supplies of it. But it could be clothes. But at the moment I don't need anything. But what I do need, and this is a new one for me, I need to start practicing self-care. And it says, self-care, the practice of taking action to preserve or improve one's own health. I saw that and liked it. This was a freebie from the Budgeting Bear. So let's start it with £10. Even if it's only for a haircut. School trips and expenses. Not doing anything with this at the moment. With the issues that my son's having at school, I'm debating on actually pulling him out of school and homeschooling him, so we shall see what happens with this. Time with friends. Yep, this one is a new one, and let's start it with £10. Even if it's just go out and have tea with them. Nothing in uniform. This is for my son's school uniform. I'd saved up because he was going to a new school as of September, and I still have £100 left in the bank because I didn't need it all. Next, savings time. And these are things that I'm going to save for. But savings challenges. I budget a certain amount each week. So since it's been a while, I'm going to put £20. And we'll see what happens with that. Next is a new savings. And this is save £20 23 times and this is Simply Savings by Kelly on Etsy. So let's start with the first 20. Because once this is complete, this saves £460. Next, well, it worked well for me in 2023, so my head's on 2024. Just a bit, but it's better than nothing. Next, I have my, on a completely different angle, 5, 10, 20 challenge, and this comes from Cute Cute Ink on Etsy. Yes, I have a memory like a sieve, so I keep the thank you cards, or I will, and in this case, right on the back, so I know where it came from. Because if people have put in the time to create them, they need the acknowledgement. And I'm going to start this with a 20. So, first 20, done. Next is my Christmas savings for next year. Yes, don't come for me. I know we're only just finishing Christmas this year, but it gets expensive. So I'm starting that with a £10 whilst I have the money. And this one is from Scottish Highlander on a Budget, because I like Harry Potter and my son's godfather was in all but one of the Harry Potter films. So, with £10, I'm going to take the first sorting hat, because with the amount of rain out there, you need a hat. But the lovely thing about this is that it's also a cash wallet, so you can see what you've saved. Holidays are coming up. That's my next priority, because I'm fed up of all this dreariness. So, excuse me, doing well so far. Today I'm adding 30. So we've got 100 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Still no idea where I'm going, but hey, somewhere that it's not raining would suffice right now. Investing, this is something I want to do. I don't want to be purely reliant on my wage. I want to have other source of funding, so this, I want to invest in the stock market. So today I'm adding 10, 30. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. It's never going to be in massive amounts, but anything's better than nothing. Next is my Las Vegas savings. This is me saving up for a big birthday coming up to take myself to Las Vegas. So each one of these little icons is a Las Vegas zone, and I've set the value as £10, and when this track is complete it's 400. So 10, 20, 30, 40 is what's going in today. So 200 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 320. So that's coming along nicely, but we all know I'm going to have to do this several times. But we also know that if I don't colour in this tracker, my sieve-like memory won't remember where we're up to. So, with a bit of wafting so it doesn't run all over the envelope. That's that one. Not putting anything in Weekend Away at the moment. That's one that I'll come back to in a bit. And then last but not least is my savings challenges. Mentioned at the start my playing cards. This is an infinite challenge, but that's my weekly savings challenges. Each card, face value 2 to 10, Jack is 15, Queen is 20, King is 25, and an Ace is a free pass. I'll budget for that. This is my monthly savings. This little snowman, or at the moment, Raindrops, is from Jordan at Jordan Budgets. I'm just setting these at £1, but I'm going to set 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the rest of these will be filled in by whatever change I have to make it up to the nearest note coming from my playing cards challenge. So one for every month. This month is a snowman. Haven't had any snow yet. Have you had any where you are? Now, some of you may have seen him before, but this is my Rawson Savings Challenge. I used this for my son's birthday, saving up for him, so it's not till September, it's a while away, but I'm going to add, if I can get into it, £20 today, because each dinosaur is 5 and each set of paw prints is 10, and when you finish it works out at nearly £200. So £20 into that. Made a head start. Next is Pop the Rainbow. I think I'm going to save this one, but this is from the Budgeting Bear and it's 10s and 20s, and when you've completed it, it saves £500. But next, oh, another new envelope. Giveaways. I've decided that I'm going to do a giveaway when I reach 500 subscribers. So, not that far away. And what I'm thinking of giving away is a lovely iris binder. So, everyone needs to be subscribed for that one. Right, speaking of iris binders, and definitely not least, she's made this beautiful dragon for me. Changed it to green. So, I have £30 left. So what I'm going to do is these treasury tags aren't just for holding it all together. If you cash stuffing, they're holding it on the right page. £20 is going in there. And the highest denomination on this is a 20, and the rest are 5s and 10s. So I'm going to cross off another 10. And then that, my friends, is that. I've been looking forward to starting to stuff this since it arrived. This is going to get done several times because this is probably going to be my roof fund. Hey ho. Right, that's the end for today. I hope you're all well. Take care and I'll see you in the next.